Hi, my name's Jessica Barvel, and I'd like to put in perspective how much teachers are paid in the US. So let's just try to calculate, without looking at the national average, how much teachers should be paid if they were doing the job of, say, a babysitter, because that's all they're really doing, right? I mean, putting aside all of that teaching and preparing for the future, they're really just looking after your kids while you're at work. So say you go out to a 2-hour movie, and when you come back, you hand the babysitter a 20 because they were looking after your bundles of joy, and that's a relatively important job. So that would be about $10 an hour, which is also around minimum wage and makes for easy math, so we'll use that. Now, if there are 6 hours in a school day, which would be a school day starting at 8 a.m. and ending at 3 p.m., taking out about an hour for lunch and breaks and recess because teachers don't really do anything during that time anyways, that'd be a 6-hour day. So 6 times 10 is $60 an hour per child. If you have 20 kids in a classroom, which is relatively small considering the normative 30 in some urban environments, that would be $1,200 a day for teachers. Now, if there are 180 days in a school year, which is required by 30 out of 50 of the United States, then that would be, do some math, $108,000 a year. Now let's look at the actual average for annual salaries of elementary school teachers. Elementary school teachers with 15 years tenure in the United States make on average $50,000 a year. That's less than half of what you would pay them if they were just a babysitter, not taking into account the fact that they actually are teaching your children valuable life lessons and materials and preparing them for the future.